It's Brighton and Hove Parkrun. There are some hills here. We're on board with D Mills. Let's get to it straight away. D Mills right near the front here. Heard some rumours he was taking it easier this week. They seem to be false. Perhaps trying to get this over and done with as quick as possible so he can get some fairground action on the left there. Loves a helter-skelter, does D Mills. Back to the running. Aided by some downhill, we are currently going at 3:10 per kilometre in maybe 9th or 10th position, easing past Black Cap now, tracking Grey Vest's every move. We're about to head into a gentle uphill section now, I believe. And Grey Vest also is seen off, potentially Grey Top as well. Straight through there from D Mills. Absolutely, and actually, no, we're still going downhill. I've never done this park run. You could tell D Mills was loving that little section. He is an absolute scallywag downhill. Has ended my career on numerous occasions, but once we do get to the uphill, I think we might see some of those people he's just overtaken coming back through. Just a hunch, anyway. Oh, 400 meters in. That's a new enemy. I'm going to call him Butterfly Cap. He looks like he may run far, far away from us, but we shall see. And there we have it. Visually, we can see we're entering that uphill section now. Although this is a 2.5 loop course, and it's not ridiculously uphill, so I think more likely the second and third lap will be when we really see him start to suffer. Gradually coming up now, 2 to 3% slope gradient now. He is holding his own, though, at the moment, as that heart rate begins to go into the mid-170s. The passion meter will be read very soon. Spoke too soon. The hill is getting the better of him. Everyone ahead of him has definitely gained 3 or 4 meters in the last 100 or so meters. But we are about to enter another downhill section, it looks like. So can he make that ground back up?
3:42.
Thank you very much, Parkrun Volunteer, for doing my job for me. That first kilometre, A342. D Mills is managing to get up to Grey Top, but as I expected from his form, Butterfly Cap is still scampering away. And we now come back to the start of the parkrun and the fair on the left. I believe you do 1 small loop and then maybe 2 big loops. I'm not 100% sure. Judging by Damo's heart rate staying in that 175, 176 range, he's not pushed too hard in this downhill section. He knows there's a couple more uphills to go, so he's just keeping a little bit in the tank. More off-white than grey, that is, to be honest, isn't it? But D Mills is now right with him at 1.3k, going along at around 340 a kilometre. Making that move, that decisive move to try and move on to Butterfly Cap. And at 1.5k, he has managed to get that job done, as he moves into the 330s briefly in this slightly steeper downhill section. And I think it's now a great time to announce Crown Plus. For just £4.99p a month, you will get early access to some new videos, a private Crown Strava group, but the big one is a Crown Behind the Cam. I will be recording all of my training runs, behind the scenes from races, showing us bullying D Mills, and releasing an exclusive video every month for Crown Plus subscribers, which you can join by clicking the link at the top of the description. As 2 naughty boys have overtaken D Mills, don't think I didn't spot you. I've got more promo to do here, Damo, so make sure you stay with them. To be honest, I wasn't looking to launch anything like this until the channel ever maybe made it to 20,000 plus subscribers, but YouTube offered me £800 just to turn it on. And I've already invested that money, even though they've not given it to me yet, into getting D Mills a new camera at last. Come on, D Mills, stay with them. I'm also looking at investing that money into buying the new Insta360 Go Ultra, but I might actually get beaten up myself for wearing it. It's a little bit of an eyesore. But rest assured, I will be investing all of that money back into the channel, certainly in some running shoes. W Mills needs a new pair for his Royal Parks Half Marathon coming up soon. We also have a level 1 passion emojis tier where you get loyalty badges, incredible emojis that you can comment with below. And the more of you there are, the more of those I can produce. And I've got about 30 ready to go as we pick up some members, hopefully. And thank you to Stuart, Ruben and Finn, our early adopters. Anyone who signs up in the next 30 days gives the channel an extra £8 as part of this promotion, which will help the channel greatly. Maybe become a member, see if you like the training video / behind the scenes video. If not, sack it off and continue as normal. Back to D Mills as he goes through 2k. It looks like D Mills was getting slightly annihilated in that last kilometre, but it was only 4 seconds slower than that first K, a 3:46. But those two that came through are now well ahead of us, and things are starting to get congested as we start to lap other runners. That heart rate up at 183 now, but a well-earned downhill is hopefully coming now. No, we're still going uphill. 44 metres, 45 metres. There's a pack of 3 up there that I'd love him to try and get up to. He is almost at halfway, and I think 46 metres is the top of the hill now. Yes, the slope is now -1%. Come on, D Mills. Get behind that lot up there. 2.7k. It says he's only going at 3:45 per kilometre. I reckon it's probably quicker. Those trees are probably affecting the GPS. But he's not particularly catching them very much. At least visually, I cannot tell he is.
11-12.
2 laps completed now, and as you heard there, Damo is in 11th position after another 3:46 kilometre. This isn't going to be a mid-17 like we've seen recently from him at much quicker park runs. But can the Passion Prince summon something to get into the top 10? As he comes downhill now, he will shortly be starting the final uphill section of this park run. Stop beeping at D Mills. Have some fucking respect. He's just a young lad who likes 3/4 lengths. So 1 mile to go, 189 heart rate, P11. It's prime time, D Mills. But he's struggling to stay in the threes, let alone getting into the 2s, 4 flat per kilometre. Come on, D Mills, let's not go out without a fight. 4th kilometre, almost at the top, but we have some time to make up after a 3:48 4th kilometre. But look how busy it is. It's going to be very difficult to do a classic Mills finish with the amount of people he is having to weave in and out of as that heart rate hits 192. The downhill is here, but can D Mills do an incredible last kilometre while avoiding some serious parkrun drama, which really wouldn't be a shame, would it? We love views here at Ground My Run. If you did fancy knocking a few people over accidentally, we'll turn a blind eye, won't we, lads and ladettes? And looky here, 3:20 per kilometre. He's not worried about hitting anyone. Let's bloody go. 3:15. And a death cough thrown in there for good measure. Oh, where you going here, D? Right, left, through the middle. And things open up to the right. Pedal to the metal, flat out. 600 metres to go. The passion cough per minute rate is increasing. He's back to 3:15 per kilometre. And again, got to make a tough decision about where to head. No, luckily things open up for him and he can go through. Now we do have a dog to avoid. Can he go straight through the middle? You bet he can. 3:10 per kilometre now. This is great work from D Mills. They say you make your own luck. The space has been opening for him when he's needed it so far. 3:05 a kilometre. 3 flats per kilometre. These people think a flash of lightning is flying past them. Oh, don't hit anyone now. No, he goes to the left on the grass. And we just about get away with things. Back over to the right. Keep it coming, D Mills. 3:05 a kilometre still. This is going to be a brilliant last kilometre. I haven't got to Scooby-Doo if we've actually overtaken anyone that he's on the same lap as. But we will see in the finishing results if we have. He's on the brink of collapse, but less than 200 metres to go. We know he can get there. Keep pushing. Every second counts. 3 flat per kilometre. Can we have a little dip in the 2s for Daddy, please, as the fairground ride appears? The helter-skelter is looming for you, D Mills, but you've got to get in the 2s. It's free. No, not 3:05 a kilometre. 3 flat again. Yes, my brother. Come on. No, 3:05 a kilometre. 3:10. This is your chance, D Mills. You have some ground with no runners on at the moment, but they're coming up again. Avoid the pram on the right. Yes, through the middle. Less than 100 meters to go. One final push for home. He's going off to the left now. They're all off to the right. Come on, D-Mills, 3:05 a kilometre. Just a little tiny bit more. Please give me the twos. Anything for the twos. He's nice. No. At 18:30, a 3:22 final kilometre. But apparently he did overtake a couple of people to get 9th position. But looking at those times, I reckon maybe he was actually ahead of them. And the 11th, 12th call I heard were people just behind D-Mills. Either way, he's put about 40 seconds on them in the final lap. So thank you for watching, everyone. Next week, I'm hoping to have 3 videos go live. One is going to show 4 park runs I've done in the last couple of months that haven't gone to plan, showing that it's not always about those fast times. It's about how you bounce back after them. And then hopefully tomorrow, I will be doing a park run. D-Mills will be doing a park run with something slightly different as well, so it should be a big week next week. And if you did want to become a Crown Plus member, you will get at least one of those videos 12 hours early. Sounds great, doesn't it? We'll see you then. Thanks, guys.